Hello, and welcome. If this is your first time here, my name is Kat. I am a full-time reseller. I'm a part-time nurse. That's why my name is the Nurse Flipper. Today is Monday. I always show what sold over the weekend, every single Monday. This weekend, I am going to show you $1,000 in sales that are shipping out today. Plus, we shipped out a $3,000 item. It was picked up by a freight driver this morning. So we actually had over 4,000 in sales this weekend, which is absolutely amazing and the best weekend we have ever had. So I'm really excited to show you what I sold, so that way you learn some new stuff to look for while you're out sourcing. So let's go. All right, so we are going to start out over on eBay, and I will tell you these first few sales are going out to Edge City Traders. Amy, thank you so much. I really do appreciate your purchases. I actually just listed these this morning and Amy came along and bought some, so I'm really happy. Really cool pieces. So these are from my crab jewelry lot, and I am about $2 into each. This is a barrette. It's really cool. It's actually got copper, pewter, and brass, and Amy got this one for $15. She did send me an offer and I accepted, so that one I paid $2. It's going to be about a $12 profit after fees. And then this was one of my favorite pieces in that lot, and it is an artisan piece. It is not a signed one. This is handmade and it is absolutely gorgeous. Beautiful hand painted agate stone. Look at this, like it, just the stone alone, like you could wear it backwards if you didn't want to show the crab, and it's still an amazing piece, and it is hand painted. This one she got for $40.66. Again, I was $2 in because I bought well over 100 pieces in that lot, so this one will be about a $33 profit. And last, going out to Miss Amy, this cute little crab keychain. This is like the cutest beaded little keychain ever. It is not like, I would think it would be like a little change purse, but it's not. It's actually solid, and she got this one for $5.80. So this one's going to be about a $2.50 profit. So Amy, thank you so much for shopping in my store. I really do appreciate it, and I hope you enjoy these. Next, and this one sold after I pulled stuff. I accepted an offer of $20.75 on this University of Kentucky. This is a sweatshirt. It is size 2X. And I got this at a garage sale for $3. So this is going to be about a $14 profit. That one I've had about 3 or 4 months. I had it listed at $27, and I was like, you know what? Let it go. Let it go. I've been spending, which brings up, somebody asked me last night, I believe it was Miss Betty or Betsy, I'm sorry, I'm horrible with names. I know you guys think I'm not, but I really am. She asked if I was sourcing for myself again, and I have been, and that's why you haven't seen any thrift boxes. But I should get back to the thrifting for you, I believe tomorrow. I believe I'm going to go tomorrow, which means you will see some thrifting videos probably Wednesday, Thursday would be my guess. Now, the reason that I haven't been sourcing for you like I was and I've been sourcing for me is that I've been going places such as Renninger's, the Antique Fair, and I went to my flea market, and the stuff I find is really great to flip, but it wouldn't be great to flip at double what I pay. So stuff like that I don't want to offer to you because I don't want you to pay too much. So we will get back to the thrift boxes. So those of you that are members that see it first, watch out Wednesday night, because I believe that is what I'm going to do. I'm going to try and get up early tomorrow morning and go thrifting. Next is another crab item. This is not going out to Amy. Oh, it is going out to Amy. Amy's been shopping in my store all morning. Thank you, Amy. And I am going to combine the shipping for her. This is a really pretty crab keychain. It's like cut metal, and it's really cool. Like, I'm not sure what, but this is a really cool keychain. She got that one for $7. That one will be about a $4 profit. Up next are these Merry Bright lights, and I've had these a long time. I really thought they would sell faster. Doesn't matter. I'm in the profit on the lot. I bought a big tote full of Christmas stuff for $5 at an estate sale on the last day, and these I took an offer of $7 because I've had these listed for close to 2 years, and I am less than $1 in, so it's still going to be about a $5 profit. These will just get put in a box wrapped with bubble wrap, and they should be secure. Up next is this new Bookmates. This is a little cross stitch bookmark kit, really cute. It is new sealed. I got this for my mom, and it has a $3.49 sticker on it. I do leave that because that was the original price, but this one sold for $5.52 plus the buyer paid $5 in shipping. So this one is going to be about a $4 profit after fees. And then we sold this rabbit. So this little rabbit I got for $1. Most thrift stores, their plush tends to be $1. Some of my Goodwills it goes up to $3, but at $1 this was a good buy. This one was made in China. This is not name branded, and yeah, it has like a tag, Forever Friends. It is vintage. I don't see a year though, but it's like an Easter rabbit, but it's sold now at Christmas time. This one sold for $11.65 plus the buyer paid $20 in shipping. This little bad boy is going international. If you don't have international sales turned on, turn them on. You never know what's going to sell. That is standard international, so it is less cost to the buyer, and that will be close to a $9 profit for us. Then this is a really thick, nice throw. I'm going to open it up and show you, and I'm really glad it sold because it's an awesome one. I paid $3.99 for this. Let's see if I bet I'm upside down. I'm upside down. So this is Santa with a little boy on his lap. It's a really, really nice throw. I paid $3.99 for it, and that one sold for $36.76 plus the buyer paid $15 in shipping. So that one is actually going to be close to a $30 profit. For blankets, I just lay them down on the carpet here and I photograph them. I use a background remover to remove the background, and I will tell you, I have been using Photo Room, and I probably will do a video on that. A couple of people have asked me, and the reason I switched to Photo Room is because they have batch photos. So if I take pictures of 10 or 20 items, which is probably 50 to 100 photos, I can remove the background on all of them at once in less than 2 minutes. Saves a ton of time. So I have paid for a year of Photo Room. It is absolutely amazing. I don't have any affiliate or anything with them. It just is smart and saves time for my business. Next, the Atlanta Braves pencil. This one I paid $5. I was hoping to get more for it. I did get this at Renninger's at the antique fair, but it sold for $10, so it's going to be about a $3 profit. It was on auction. That is the only item that was auctioned that you will see today, and I got $9.99. I was hoping it would go up. I'm okay. I still made $4. I'm getting my money back I spent, and I took a chance. All right, next, behind the $3,000 piece, which actually went out this morning. The $3,000 piece was picked up by a freight driver and will be delivered to my buyer today. And so we had that additional $3,000 sale on top of the $1,000 that I'm showing you. This was the next highest. So this is a Swarovski. This one has a price on it of $450, and it is new in the box. See if I can get that there for you. And I paid $120. I accepted an offer on this one of $325. Gonna pop it up there so you can see. This is a gorgeous sea turtle with a background. It's absolutely amazing. I actually have another one. I bought 2 sea turtles, and then I think I got a dolphin. But they were originally $450. I paid $120 each for them. This is the first to sell, so this is going to be about $170 profit after fees. So that gets into where if you spend more money, you make more money, and it does take a little while to build up the bankroll. Don't expect that you're going to be able to just go out. I have been doing reselling since the 90s, but this time I have been doing it about 2.5 years to build up to where I am. And the way that I did it, just so you guys know, I didn't pay myself for the first 1.5 years at all. I reinvested everything into the business to build it up and bought 2 sheds, and now it is where I can start paying myself a little more. So watch out for Swarovski, especially those big items. If you see the ones with the backdrops like this, those are definitely money. And the colorful birds, if they're multi-color Swarovski, those are a lot of money. So keep your eye out. This one sold in about 2 months. Up next is a Halcyon Days trinket dish. It's a little egg, 1990 Easter. It's got a really pretty turquoise there. There you go, you can see it now. So this one I paid $10 for in an online high bid auction. It sold for $45, plus the buyer paid $5.85 in shipping. I had this priced at $75. I've had it over 4 months. Somebody sent me an offer of $45. I was feeling generous and I accepted. So it's still going to be about a $30 profit. I thought it was going to Amy. Another crab. This is another cute little crab keychain. This one is not going to Amy. It is marked. Let's see what it's marked. Superb Pewter. This one, again, $2 in. It sold for $8.92, plus the buyer paid $4.45 in shipping. That is going to be about a $6 profit. And this buyer kept trying me. I'm not gonna lie. This Woof Woof stocking, which I've had over a year, sold for $3. So I sent them the offer of $3. I think I was priced at like $3.70 something. Sent them an offer of $3. They counter me at $2.50, and I'm like, no, I'm not taking $2.50. I just declined. I'm like, I'm not gonna counter them back at $3. If they can't pay $3, then I'll just keep the stocking. So about 5 minutes later, they sent me a $3 offer. I thought about declining. I'm not gonna lie, because I was a little butthurt. You know, it happens. Gotta keep your feelings out of business, guys. Gotta keep them out. It's very hard to do sometimes because people are frustrating, and when you're in sales, kind of happens. But paid less than $1 for that. That's going to be about a $2 profit, and the buyer did pay $5 in shipping. Next is one of the hankies from Renninger. So I paid $1. This pretty one with the lace edging sold for $15 in about a week. Tell you guys, I love, you gotta have some good designs where you can keyword it nice. I had pink and red roses. And the title of this one, Lace Edge. This is also a scallop border. That's when you get into keywords. This one sold for the $15. I will make about a $13 profit. Next are 2 tubes of Arbonne. Now, I think Arbonne can be a Vero item. Just heads up. Sometimes, not always. I only had these, and they sold for $17.84. I got them for 50 cents each at a yard sale, so I was $1 in. They're going to be about a $15 profit, and they sold in about 2 months. So keep an eye out for Arbonne, but beware that it may be a Vero item. I think almost everything is on the Vero list. I get asked this all the time, like, I'm scared. It's hard not to be, but typically eBay is going to give you a warning first before they suspend you. So if they warn you and take down one item of a certain brand, I would take down the rest of them and not list them on eBay again. You do have other options such as Mercari, eBay, Facebook. So take them over there instead of risking your eBay account. For me, eBay is my biggest account, and that is the last thing that I want to risk. Kat here. Sorry to interrupt this video. If you have not already, please go ahead and give this video a thumbs up and leave me a comment. Let me know what you think of the video. Share with your friends. Hit that subscribe button, and you can click the bell. Turn on notifications so that you'll be notified when I make more content like this. I greatly appreciate you watching. Sorry for interrupting. Let's get back to the video. I got these church yard sale. I actually sold the rest in thrift boxes, but I kept them because I absolutely love them. Look at the dragon. These are like the coolest mugs ever. I love pottery. If you don't know yet, I love pottery. I paid $1 each for these, so I'm $3 in. There is 3 of them. I just don't have 3 hands. And they sold for $34.85 in less than a month, making them about a $25 profit. Those did say Volcano Pottery on the bottom. And then this is a plain black scarf. It is not branded. It's black. It's fringed. You couldn't really get any plainer. Paid less than $1. It came in a lot. There were colorful ones in there, but I had it, so I listed it. Sold for $8 plus the buyer paid $6 in shipping. This is a little bit bigger one. It's actually 30 inches wide, so it's a little more of a shawl versus a scarf, and I will make about a $5 profit. And then this bowl, which is a plain white, again, came in a lot. I got a lot of mixing bowls. This one was a boring one. Still listed it. It is Pfaltzgraff. It is marked Pfaltzgraff. It has the little castle symbol. I always put castle symbol on the Pfaltzgraff. I think that's indicative of older. Do not quote me. I know I just said it, but This one sold for $19.58 plus the buyer paid $20 in shipping. It is a very heavy mixing bowl. This one is going to be about a $15 profit. I only paid about $1 a bowl. And then these guys have been around a couple years, but it's another one. These are little iron-on patches. This is another item where I got a ton for cheap. I was in the profit really fast, so I'm okay with some of it hanging around. They sold for $5 free shipping. We'll make about $2. Really easy to ship. Next is this Dachshund mug. See the cute little puppy? This one sold for a whole $5. I paid less than $1 for it. I think I paid $0.25 at an estate sale, and it sold in probably about 6 months. It took a little while. And this one will be about a $3.50 profit for us. And then we sold a Lladró head. We already sold the other one. This is the second one. I am about $5 in. It was in a cart lot from a big estate haul online auction, and it sold for $20.99. There is your Lladró mark, and this is going to be about a $13 profit. Next is a pennant. I paid about $2 for. It is a 1956 Atlantic City pennant, and this one sold for $13.99 plus the buyer paid $5 in shipping. So this pennant is going to be about a $10 profit. I love selling pennants. I haven't gotten any in a while. I did get a few while I was up in Pennsylvania, but I used to get a lot in bulk online auctions, and I haven't in a while, but that's okay. I have plenty of stuff, Been here for 2 years. These are some Believe in Yourself Kim Gravel jeans. They're just some red jeans. They sold for $6.95 plus the buyer paid shipping. So I am about $2 in. They're gonna be about a $4 profit. And then another Pennsylvania item. I got this at a Pennsylvania flea market for $5. It is marked and signed there. Let me see. This is Bergamo Pewter, and it does have a belt. And this one, I paid $5. It sold for $25, so I'm about a $15 profit on this little belt. Everything on eBay, but don't go anywhere. Don't go anywhere. And thanks for hanging out with me in the premiere. Don't forget, hit the thumbs up. Leave me a comment. Tell me what your favorite thing I sold was, and share with your friends. Guys, tell them if they want to learn how to make money on eBay, let them know if you like the channel. All right. Another big sale. This one from Mercari. This is Lilo and Stitch. Now, big sale, little profit. I paid too much. I make mistakes. Everyone makes mistakes. Don't beat yourself up. You move on. I did sell it for more than I paid for. Woo! I paid $120 for this. There's another one that looks similar that I saw on WorthPoint. I thought it was that one that sold for $500. Got it home, looked closer, and was like, oh crap. But got an offer of $161 on Mercari. I basically am breaking even. Now that one I'm going to use those Instapacks. I talked to you guys a little bit about them. They like poof up and like mold around your item. That's a $161 item. So they're a little costy, but to save a $160 item, I'm okay with that. It's, I think, gonna be about $8 to $10 in Instapacks for the box, but I will feel much better shipping it that way versus wrapping it in a ton of bubble wrap. So I think for me, and if you sell high dollar stuff like I do, getting, like, I got a sample pack of them in, I think it's like 45 bucks. If you click my American Bubble Boy link, you will see Instapack is at the top along with the different sizes of bubble wrap. And if you sell high priced items, I think it's good to maybe have that sample pack in, because it does 8x8 boxes all the way up to 16x16, and you get 2 of each, which is what you need. You need 2 per box. One molds on the top, one molds on the bottom. Keeps your item safe. So that is a break even item on a high dollar sale, but I got my $120 back, and that's what's important. Next is another scarf. This is a really pretty crown and ivy scarf. I paid $1 for this at the thrift store. It's really cool. It's got elephants and monkeys, and it's like a safari one. This one sold for $9 over on Poshmark, so it's going to be about a $5 profit after fees. Poshmark fees are 20%. They are one of the higher of the platforms. eBay for me is about the same because I promote so high. Facebook and Mercari are lower fees. teeny tiny moose. And this teeny tiny moose sold for $15. Really cool. He's like cast iron. I think he's antique. Really, really cool little moose. But sold for $15. I was less than $1 in. He's going to be about a $13 profit. And then, this is a purse hook. I actually got this from Donatella Bodolino. She does online YouTube auctions. I've not bought from online YouTube auctions in a very long time because, as you guys know, I have too much stuff. I'm moving through it, but I still have too much stuff. So, got this in a keychain lot from her. I'm less than $1 in. It sold on Facebook for $11. It's going to be about a $9 profit. And I had to look these up when I got them. What it is this thing sits on the table and then you can hook your purse so you don't have to sit your purse on the floor. I don't carry a purse unless I'm recording, so wasn't really familiar with that. All right, that is everything. So over a $4,000 weekend. I'm going to give some thanks to people for coffee. If you don't know, Buy Me a Coffee is a way to thank your content creators. It's a way to tip them without them having a big percent taken out by a platform. Buy Me a Coffee only takes out 3%, which is absolutely amazing compared to the 30% that YouTube takes out. All right, let me tell you guys some thanks. All right, Lori H. bought me a coffee. Thanks so much for sharing your knowledge and being an inspiration to us. I used your Bubble Boy link this time when I ordered more bubble wrap. Thank you for all you do and happy belated birthday. Lori, thank you so much. I greatly appreciate it. Lori, thank you. I greatly appreciate it. So you guys know, like the American Bubble Boy, the Worth Point, the List Perfectly, all of that stuff, I get a tiny commission and it adds up. So I really do appreciate it. And it does help me and show support for me when you guys use those links. So thank you if you have used my links or signed up using my codes. I really do appreciate that. Amy G in St. Augustine, Florida bought me 2 coffees and said, just got done with your live. I am giving you 2 coffees because you worked like crazy tonight. Thanks for all you do. I appreciate it so much. Amy G, thank you. I appreciate it. Guys, I did my live haul on Friday and I sold a lot. I did not expect to sell a lot. That was not my intention. I wanted to show you a haul. I actually still have another tote and several of you have said you want me to do a live haul with that. So I probably will, but I sold like 30 items and I think we've almost packed them all. Brad helped me on Saturday and then we're gonna finish the rest today. So to those of you who bought stuff from that live, thank you. And Amy G, thank you again for the 2 coffees. And then Deborah Davenport bought me 2 coffees and said, I love watching your videos. You're incredibly knowledgeable. I learn something new every time I watch one. Thank you for being so generous with your time. The second cup is for a late birthday gift. I hope you enjoyed it. Deborah, thank you so much. I really do appreciate it. And then Dorothy Robidaw bought me 3 coffees and she said 3 more coffees for a belated birthday. Dorothy, thank you so much. I greatly appreciate it. Lisa Murphy bought me a coffee and said, you're so awesome. I learned so much from you. By far my favorite YouTuber. I don't know if she wanted me to read this. I literally hide in the closet from my kids, ages 3, 2, and 1. That's a handful. That's a handful. Kudos to you. And my husband, so I can watch your videos in peace and get inspiration for the day. Thank you for inspiring me. Have a great day and a happy late birthday. So Lisa, thank you so much. I wish you didn't have to hide in the closet, but I appreciate you watching and thank you. And Jane Whiteman bought me 3 coffees and said, I appreciate all the time you put in to help us. Thank you, Jane. You are so welcome and thank you for the coffees. And then Miss Roberta bought me 3 coffees and said, excellent video as usual. So informative, professional, and interesting. Worth Point will be sponsoring you soon. Miss Roberta, thank you. And actually, I don't think I'm not supposed to say this. I am going to lunch with one of the people that does the affiliate marketing for Worth Point a week from tomorrow. So I might get some cool Worth Point gear and yeah. I am looking forward to that. I love Worth Point. I've been using them for over a year. They really help me make more money in my business. So I'm happy to have my link for you guys. I didn't get that till here recently. And I'm excited about getting to meet one of their marketing directors. And then Miss Tempting Treasures bought me 3 coffees and said, happy birthday, Kat. To the best year to come, Michelle. Thank you so much. I really do appreciate it. And then someone bought me 5 coffees. I haven't done coffee since before my birthday because these are birthday coffees. Happy birthday, enjoy. We'll have a party in a few minutes. I really can't thank you enough. I do not know who that was. So whoever bought me 5 coffees for my birthday, thank you. And then Sue bought me a coffee and said, thanks for your reply today. Sue, you are so welcome. I appreciate the coffee and I really do appreciate you watching. Then someone bought me 3 coffees and said, 2 for you and all that you do. Happy birthday. 1 for Dalton since he's training to be a flipper himself, which is fun to watch while you teach. Whoever you are, buy me a coffee is hard. So if you guys are doing that and you put a comment in, put your name in the comment because it's weird about the names coming through. And then Joe bought me 5 coffees and said a very happy birthday. Thank you all for helping us and sharing. Joe, thank you so much for the coffees and the happy birthday wishes. I really do appreciate it. Amy bought me 2 coffees and said so many great tips, even on Thanksgiving. That's how far behind I am on thanking for coffees. So I'm sorry to those of you that got me coffees. You're amazing. We really appreciate you and happy birthday. Amy, thank you so much. I appreciate you as well. And then Sherry Grant bought me 2 coffees. Or Cherie. Thank you, Cherie. And someone bought me a coffee and said, you're one of the best out there. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. And then Sandy bought me 3 coffees. These are from Thanksgiving. That's how far behind I am. Kat, thanks for being there. I know I can always count on you for help. Have a wonderful Thanksgiving. Sandy, I hope you had a great Thanksgiving as well. I really do appreciate you watching and appreciate the coffees. And Sandy Bradley bought me a coffee. I'm always learning something from you, and Dalton always makes me smile. Sandy, thank you so much. I greatly appreciate it. And then Deborah. Deborah said she sold her first item. Deborah, that is absolutely amazing. Congrats. She said she sold a canister set on Facebook Marketplace for $20 in 3 days, which is really fast. So that is awesome. Congrats, and thank you for the coffee. Jacqueline bought me 3 coffees and said, hi Kat, thanks for all the information for the win. I picked up and put an eBay souvenir cup, listed it for $5. It sold in hours for $45. I learned to pick up souvenir cups from you. Happy birthday. Jacqueline, thank you so much. That is awesome. That was a really fast sale. And again, guys, souvenirs from destinations sell really well, whether it's shirts, mugs, keychains. If it's cheap, pick it up. Sandy bought me 4 coffees for a new cord for my computer. She bought that for me during a live. Sandy, thank you so much. And then someone bought me a coffee and said they have learned a lot. Thanks. And then someone bought a coffee and said, thank you for all you do for the community, especially for those of us who are newer. You're very welcome. Thank you so much for the coffee. And then someone bought me a coffee and said, I really want to thank you for your helping guide through questions I've had. You've answered me back every time. To take your time to answer back means a lot. I watch every YouTube you do, but I miss the live shows. If you would, please mention my name for a coffee. I would be so tickled. That is from Miss Martha. So Miss Martha, thank you so much. I'm sorry it took so long for me to thank you. I really do appreciate it. And then Mother, it says Mother bought me a coffee and said, thanks for all you do. I enjoy watching Dolphin. I just called Dalton Dolphin. I enjoy. You'll have a fox? Mother, thank you so much. I really do appreciate it. And then someone bought me a coffee and said, thanks for all you do to help other resellers. Another coffee, thanks for sharing your knowledge. Both of those did not have names. And then Amy over at Edge City Traders, who I just showed you bought a ton for me. Amy, thank you so much for your purchases again, as well as a coffee. I really do appreciate it. Amy bought me a coffee. This is the last coffee. It's the last coffee. Thank you, Kat, for the great content. I'm a new reseller on eBay and have learned so much from you. You have taken the time to answer all my questions, and I truly appreciate that. Thanks again. Jamie, thank you. And everybody, I answer all my comments, and I will continue doing that as long as I can. I really do appreciate when you guys watch and leave comments, and I like interacting with you, which is why I do daily premieres. I love chatting with you guys. So again, $3,000 went out on one item this morning, $1,000 out on eBay, plus about $200 out on the other platforms. Not a bad weekend overall. I hope you guys have a great week. I will see you live tomorrow, 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, with Julian, my co-host, as well as Dave over at NC Picker, and my good friend Regina Michelle. So come tune in, watch us tomorrow night at 8 p.m. Hope you have a great night, and I will see you tomorrow. Do you want to come say bye, Dalton? The fox wants to say bye too. Come on. All right, tell him bye. Say bye. You got... How's the fox talk?
It's not a real one.
He's not a real one?
No.
Well, then how can he say bye?
It's just...
Okay, wave him bye. Can you give him a blow kiss real quick? Do blow kiss. Do blow kiss.